Good morning, everyone. Monday after Thanksgiving, and in the continuing series of videos to take you behind the scenes of the rollout of 33 the book and 33 the movie, I'm in the offices today of our partners with Intelligent Customer Evolution. ICE is their name, and their two main guys, Phil Gilliam and Scott Matern. I asked Phil a couple of questions of Scott so you guys can get to know him. Philip, how are you, my friend? Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Okay, good to see you. We, as you know, we've stated we want to take this to the world. We want to take this concept to the world, and we're not limited to the United States. Generally, without too specifically, can you give us the overall strategy on that?
Well, what we're going to do is it's a multifaceted strategy. Number one, we are going after search terms, specific search terms.
Okay.
One of the first ones is Jesus movies. A lot of people search for that term. A lot of people are looking for Jesus movies. Heaven film is another one that we're looking at. And what we're going to be doing is we're going after those search terms to allow people to find information on the movie itself. Another area, of course, is the social media. We have a lot of Twitter followers that we're going to be going after. We're going to be sharing tweets and things like that. We have worked with a Facebook campaign that we're trying to build up, the Facebook to actually be the communication tool. Of course, what we're doing right now, the videos, is a very powerful aspect of what we're trying to do. Getting videos up so let people see what's going on and hopefully create the buzz and the excitement that people will share with other people. That's the important thing, is the idea that someone sees this, if they have a heart for what we're doing, that they'll share this with a lot of other people.
All right, thank you, Phil. Scott, Phil just said a heart for what we're doing. What do you think is the heart of this matter?
The heart of this matter, from the project standpoint, is that if it's not Jesus focused, then we don't do it. And what we're looking for, through, our activities that are people that are, focused on Christ, focused on the life of Christ, and focused on living their life as Christ. Okay. And through, our efforts, we will find people that are looking for search terms that are associated, with the life of Christ. We want to bring them in. We want to create a community. We want them to feel safe. We want them to be able to express their love for Jesus in an incredible way at any given point in time with a very large community, online, and as well as, through movies and films.
Excellent. Phil, that is very interesting to me. Let me ask you, is this an international initiative or a domestic initiative? Can we jump outside the boundaries of the United States?
No, absolutely. We want to jump outside of the boundaries of the United States from the very inception. We actually are taking some of the stuff that we have done already and we're translating it into Spanish, because that's obviously the second largest language that's spoken worldwide. But we are actually looking across the entire globe for terms that we can go after that would be germane to the various people in the various countries that we'd be working with.
That's really fascinating. And the Spanish translation, tell us a little more about that.
What we want to do is make sure that we meet the needs of our Spanish constituency, the people that, there's millions and millions of people obviously out there that speak Spanish, that are very interested in, the life of Christ and wanting to know what Christ did and a little bit more about the story after what we know today as being the main story of Christ. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting this out there in Spanish as well as in English. That will be our first effort. As we find more potential markets to go into, we'll look at other languages, but of course Spanish and English cover a huge number of people in the world.
Excellent. Well, gentlemen, thank you. Thank you, Phil. Scott, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's really great to know that we're working with top professionals that can take this concept across the world. For everyone listening out there, stay tuned. These gentlemen will be approaching you in some manner or another over the next 60 days. Thanks so much.